Hey, Adam Dukes here. Welcome to Dadpreneur episode number 73, kitchen table edition. Just on the other side here, late night edition. Quarter after 11, gonna squeeze, might do a couple episodes. This is a topic brought up today, ROI, return on investment on Facebook advertising, or on any online marketing, or any offline marketing. Yellow pages, are you want your return on investment, billboards, TV, radio, Facebook, YouTube, whatever you advertise on, you want to measure your return on investment. Offline, it's a little bit harder, billboards, TV, things like that. Digital marketing, that's the benefit of digital marketing. It's much easier to track everything and to measure it and to see what's working and what's not. There's a famous quote from years and years and years and years ago, from like the 40s, I think, or the 30s, where a guy says something like, half of my marketing half of my advertising is working. 50% of my advertising is working. I just don't know which 50%. It's a joke like that. So tracking online is one of the big benefits. Anywho, a guy I've followed online for years. I'm kind of a buddy of his now. He had posted about ROI and people looking at ROI, and that being the number to look for, or to look at, I should say, I'm sorry, over some of the other metrics. A lot of other people look for like cost per click or cost per lead or cost per acquisition. But he was saying, look at ROI. And a lot of people say, look at ROI. That's the number one metric to look at. Not so fast, my friend. A little Lee Corso there, from College Game Day. It's not the most important. It's a good one to look at, but I had commented on his post. I said, if I'm spending $1,000 a day and I'm generating 100% ROI, that means I'm doing $2,000 in like sales. We're just looking at sales and not everything else. So just advertising, $2,000 on a 100% ROI. Now, if I'm spending, let's say I'm doing that, and another marketer is spending $100 a day, but is doing 300% ROI. So he's doing the 300 plus 100, which would be 400 in total compared to the 2,000. Now, ROI wise, you would think, oh, the 300% is doing a lot better. However, the other marketer, myself, is doing $1,000 a day. And typically, when you scale up, when you start increasing your budget, typically not all the time, your ROI decreases. It's going to go down, and it's going to go down, it's going to go down, it's going to go down. You kind of have to find that sweet spot, um, where before it goes down too fast. And so I want to be spending $1,000 and returning 100% ROI, because per day. And again, like I said, the $100 and 300%, you're going to be going down when you start increasing your budget. So ROI is good to look at, but kind of money in and money out is another one. So be careful when looking at ROI. I guess that's what this video is. I hope I explained it well. It is kind of confusing with the numbers, but if I'm doing $1,000, I'd rather ROI 50% on $1,000, because that's $500 in total, like sales, as opposed to, I think that would work out. I haven't done the math out. I think that would still work out, as opposed to the 300%. So just be careful. Some people say, oh yeah, I'm ROI. Some people say I'm ROI 2,000%, and it turns out they only spent 20 bucks, or $50, not nearly enough money to say the 2,000%. Maybe they got lucky a couple times. So be careful with the ROI. Don't look at just the percentages. Look at the kind of the overall daily numbers. Because it's a little bit misleading. I guess you got to look into the numbers more, and hopefully this comparison, or this example that I gave you, kind of clears, or makes sense, and something you can look at. So that's it for now. Dadpreneur episode number 73. Thank you.